All right, so we keep mentioning the conference call. What was your best takeaway or tidbit for our listeners from the conference call?
Yeah, I really honed in on the gross margins, and I think the reason that I think this is such an awesome thing from the conference call is something we always talk about is you can look at financial statements and you can make numbers look very pretty in a table. Like without context or without framing for why things are doing certain things, it's very easy to just say, okay, like that looks great, and just kind of check it off. And so during the rundown, just kind of running through all the numbers, Luca Maestri highlighted the company's 40.1% gross margin for the quarter, which is actually up from the previous quarter's 39.9%. That's not really
0 point. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 20 basis point bump, but that's not really the whole story. In December, Samsung paid Apple $548 million to settle a longstanding patent dispute between the two companies.
Naughty Samsung.
And this is actually something we also talked about. Maybe in late December or something on the podcast. And so that baked into the top line number that gross margin was based on.
So really it didn't
and so
grow.
More of an operational metric, and this is something Maestri talked about after being pressed on it from one of the analysts that covers Apple, that 550 million figure contributed something like a 40 basis point change in gross margins. So the more accurate gross margin number on a product side is closer to 39.7%. And that's actually down both sequentially and year over year. And so, anytime you see that 40% like gross margin number, like that's pretty gaudy, right? And like that's something that Apple is going to play up. That's not a sustainable number here. And I think when you look at what they've guided for the next quarter, somewhere between 39 and 39.5%, that just reinforces the fact that that's closer to where the real number is.
Got it.
So I love that, particularly just because it showed how great getting into the weeds on the conference call can be and how valuable it can be for investors.